like this high in the air, fucking flew like 6 feet, landed, and then just disappeared because it landed behind some bushes. I'm like, fuck yeah, I just smoked the fucking mountain lion.
Wow.
So I sat there looking and watching, and I'm like, I ain't going over there yet. So I went back, I found my buddy, he was in this little rock pile. And I go, did you hear the shot? He's like, I heard something, was that you? And I'm all, yeah. He goes, did you get a buck? I'm all, dude, I just smoked a fucking mountain lion. He's like, no fucking way, really? You got that fucker? Because we're scared to even hunt over there. Because we know this fucking mountain lion was stalking another hunter.
Wow.
But there's a lot of deer over there. That's why the cat's there. So we're like, all right, motherfucker. So I go back and I made a big mark in the ground with my heel from where I shot from. And this little stump that I shot from. And in between these trees and a little opening is where he was sitting. And I mean, he's just sitting there sniffing and looking down the canyon because the breeze was coming up the canyon. That's the deer, the canyon the deer come up. So he's just sitting there waiting for the deer that like we were waiting for. So I told my buddy, let's go get him. Let's go find that fucking thing. And because you can't take them. But I was just going to cut his head off and tie it up into a tree so I can go get the skull next year. You know? We go over there and we're like, he was sitting like right here somewhere. It was like 2 hours later. And then I'm like, we're looking around and around, couldn't find him. Like, he's got to be here. 2.7 mag. You know, it's a pretty fucking brutal bullet. And so I look, we couldn't find him. So I go back to the trees. I'm like, and I go, well, look, here. You can see where he jumped and where he landed. You can see big fucking cat prints where he slid. But it was really rocky, so he wasn't leaving much track. So I started circling around. All of a sudden I'm like, look at this. There's fucking blood all over these rocks. Oh, fuck yeah. So we followed him. He went down, almost off a cliff. And then he angled to the left. And the brush and shit is just so fucking thick and so steep, he could have just dropped and rolled. Searched for like 3 hours.
Wow.
Couldn't fucking find him.
Show him that